So guys, this Saturday will be Manchester United facing off against Tottenham Hotspur away from home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So that means, of course, in today's video will be the preview for that game. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to show some support down below by dropping a like, of course, leaving your comments down below, and also make sure you guys subscribe down below if you are new to support the channel and keep up to date with all the new videos that go out. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, this Saturday, Manchester United will face off against Tottenham Hotspur away from home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And to be honest, where do we go from here? Our last 5 games, of course, one win out of our last 5 games, 11 points dropped out of our last 5 games, and just the other Sunday we got smacked up 5-0 by Liverpool in what was an embarrassment from those Manchester United players. One of the worst games or the worst days I've had watching Manchester United. It really was that bad. Fans were leaving at half-time, and it's just become such a problem at Manchester United at the moment. And from what we've heard, yesterday on the day before, that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looks like he will be staying, and the next 3 games will be crucial. It's just angered a lot more Manchester United fans, because that man should have been out. That man should have been out the morning after that Liverpool game, because you cannot lose 5-0 to your rivals, and our owners be like, yeah, you deserve a couple more games to prove yourself. We still back you, it's Mates FC. You're one of our own. You're a club legend. We believe you can turn it around. Any manager that loses 5-0 to Liverpool at home at Old Trafford goes the next morning. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a club legend. I don't care if you're Klopp, Pep Guardiola. You leave that next morning, because that was disastrous. That was an embarrassing performance for Manchester United. And of course, what we've heard is he's got the next 3 games, which of course include Atalanta, Tottenham this Saturday away from home, and then a Manchester derby. And I tell you what, Manchester City are gonna absolutely pummel us, and I reckon it could be even more than it was from Liverpool on Sunday. It could be 6, it could be 7 from Man City, the way they're playing at the moment as well. And I'm really looking forward to that game if things continue, because I just don't see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can turn this around, because he's proved to us he can't coach this squad. He's proved to us he can't get the best out of these players. And to not get the best out of these players when you have the quality you do, Ronaldo, Pogba, Varane, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, players like that, it's not good enough. A proper manager who can coach the type of players, who can get these team going, can get the best out of these players, and can turn this season around. And that's what we need. We can't, we can't wait another couple of weeks to decide to bring in a new manager. We can't, because we're going to be even further behind from where we are now. I tell you what, this Saturday against Spurs, they're going to beat us. They're going to beat us. And in Atalanta, we'll probably end up beating them. But then come the Manchester City game, I don't know what the score is going to be, but they're going to beat us as well. Because I don't see these players playing for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't see how these players can turn this around. It's just really bad at Manchester United at the moment. And, I'm not watching Manchester United at the moment. I don't feel I am. I'm watching mismanaged United. And I've been watching mismanaged United for a long, long time now. And it's got that bad that fans are leaving at half-time. It's got that bad that fans are, starting to turn on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not because he's a club legend, but because of the management that's going on at Manchester United at the moment. I still reckon these fans will go on to support this team. We'll be there on Saturday. We'll be there next week against Atalanta. We'll be there against Man City, supporting, singing his name. But the reality is, this is not going to change. These results are not going to change. These performances are not going to change. And that's what the problem is at Manchester United at the moment. Nothing's going to change unless we change. Unless we make change for ourselves. Unless the Glazers grow some balls and get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out of this club. Because we've heard Zidane doesn't want this job. So we are relying on Conte to come in. And will I guarantee that Conte comes in and does a good job? I don't know, but I can guarantee you he will do a better job than Ole's doing at the moment. Because all Ole's proven right now is he's out of his depth. All he's proven right now is he can't coach these players. That's what he's proven right now. So I'm sorry to go on about that. But what I heard when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was going to get 3 more games. Well, if he wins those 3 games, then he's in for another 10 months. Then we'll go on this run again. We'll get his individual FC. And then once again, we'll go on a bad run. And then it'll be Ole out. And there'll be 2 more games he has to save his job. And then he'll save it again. It will go on repeat. So this is what the club is at the moment. It's relying on Mates FC to turn this thing around. We need to act like a serious club. We need to be a serious club. We need to bring in a manager, and we need to do it soon. Because this season, we had high expectations. Ronaldo came back, for God's sake. We need to get the best out of this team. And the only thing we can do about that is get a new manager in sooner rather than later. But I feel that won't happen, and that's what's really upsetting for me. That's what's really sad to see for me, because this club is just, we're turning into an AC Milan, a fallen giant if things continue. And it's just got that bad. But of course, let's get into a few things. First of all, guys, I will put my team on the screen now. So, guys, my team going into the game for the game against Spurs on Saturday. David De Gea in there, left back Luke Shaw, then Maguire alongside Lindelof, and of course right back Wan-Bissaka. I'm not too sure when Varane will be back yet. We've not heard a lot on Varane, so I do think it'll be Maguire alongside Lindelof. Then Fred and Pogba in the middle. I've decided to give McTominay a rest and bring Pogba back in the middle alongside Fred. You could possibly see Fred and Matic and then Pogba on the left, but I personally would put Fred alongside Pogba in the middle. Left hand side Rashford, Bruno at cam, right hand side gone with Sancho. It's about time now. You need to start playing Sancho. You brought him in for 70+ million. You know, your big bucks like Pogba, you have to be playing these type of players in these games. So yeah, I brought in Jadon Sancho, and of course up front I've gone with Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, as team going into the game, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. He needs to start trying new things now. He needs to start switching things about to get something that will work at this club for him. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. But anyway, let's get back to the video. So, guys, that's my team going into the game. Let me know what you guys think down below, and let me know any changes you make to the side, if any. But as I said, what I want to see this Sunday is just a performance. I want to see a response from these players. You cannot lose 5-0 to Liverpool and not have a response. You cannot lose 5-0 to Liverpool and not put in a performance in the next game. These players need to come out now on Saturday, ready to go and ready to give 110% in this game. Because we cannot lose against Spurs. It cannot get that bad that we're going to lose against Spurs. Because Arsenal are on the same points as us now. And Spurs, they're playing horribly at the moment. I don't know if they're playing worse than us. They're probably not, to be fair. We're probably worse at the moment. But they're on a similar level to us at the moment. We're ahead of those in, like, league-wise. Not league-wise, but you know what I mean. We're ahead of those in, like, progression, that's what I was going to say. We're definitely ahead of us in progression, but they're going to turn up and beat us on Saturday. You can guarantee that for sure. So I don't have any bit of confidence in me that this team can turn up this Saturday. I don't have one bit of confidence in me that this team's going to turn things around. I really don't. So yeah, some of the things I wanted to talk about. Of course, our last 5 games against Spurs has ended 3-1 to Man U. Then it was a 6-1 win for Spurs. I remember that one. Then it was Tottenham 1, Manchester United 1. Then it was Man U 2, Spurs 1. And then it was Spurs 0, Manchester United 1. So, of course, we've won 2, they've won 2, and we've drawn 1. So I don't know how the game's going to go this Saturday. But if you go off form, it is really 50-50, because in Spurs' last 5 games, they've lost 3. Yeah, they've lost 3 and won 2, and we've won 1, drawn 1, and lost 3. So we've both lost 3 in our last 5 games. So this game could go either way. And the fact we're going to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it probably gives the advantage to Tottenham, because our away form now, that amazing away record that we had, is gone. So we can't rely on that to give us some confidence going into this game, can we? So yeah, it's going to be a very even game in my opinion. But as I said, I hope this team just comes out and does something on Saturday, because it has to respond. If you see no response on Saturday, then I am honestly going to go nuts, because you cannot lose 5-0 to Liverpool and not put in a performance the next game. That's just embarrassing. That's just unacceptable. It really is. So one stat I wanted to point out as well is, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo has scored more goals against Spurs than any other English opponent. So that's a good sign going into this game. Hopefully Ronaldo will have his shooting boots on. But yeah, as I said, guys, my final thoughts going into the game, I'm not confident. I am not confident going into this game one bit. And I don't have any reason to be confident as well, just because of our last couple of games. But what I do have a bit of hope for is that this team can turn up on Saturday. Is that this team can put in a performance on Saturday. That's what I have a bit of hope for, but I'm not confident that will happen. So my score prediction-wise, I'm going to go... it's tough. I'm going to go for a draw. Manchester United 2, Spurs 2. I can't predict this to win. I don't think Spurs will win. So I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go 2-2. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Smash a like down below. Comment your score prediction. And let's just pray to God and hope that Manchester United this Saturday can at least put in a performance, at least put in a good effort, and walk away with 3 points against Spurs. Because I think a win here, it gives Solskjaer a bit more hope. None of us want that. We all want Solskjaer gone. But for Solskjaer's sake, I want him to win this game. I want to support him to win this game. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-2. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash a like. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on Saturday for the reaction. But anyway, for now, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.